what's the best way to do this without buying like a very expensive cameras or something to make it better contents and stuff? Now, best thing is that if you can't afford it, I usually just grab something that is slightly the best. Now, this one here is the Note 9, and you probably know that they don't do this anymore, because if you don't have the 910 and all up, they do update everything, but since they stopped this completely, you probably don't think that it's anything else good. Third, the camera qualities, it's not too bad. You know, these things are well designed for watching videos and playing games on this. Rich, how much it has. As you can see, I have 512 gigabytes. So I got the biggest, and the RAM is 8 gigabytes. Despite of so many apps, everything, I just actually use, I have 109.8 gigabytes out of 512 gigabytes in here. So, and the memories, you know, it's barely pushing around 4 gigabytes available when I have literally almost a whole thing out of it. So even if it was expired, you can't update this and stuff. This thing is absolutely a beast if you ever get your hands on this, especially the amount of memories and the RAMs. I let you know, I was playing emulation games with this, like I think the best it gets up to, like in the, because I tried it, you must have saw in the videos, I did everything, like in the games you play on this, the ROMs, the emulators, I downloaded, I have like a place to put them, which is, you probably see it like this, all the games in there. Right now I actually remove all the games I save into a different portable drive, so I could clean it up a little bit. But the whole point is you could play your game, you play your emulation in here. You could play up to PlayStation, I don't know, I guess up to PlayStation, and then from Nintendo, almost 64, and the GameCube, and even on Wii it managed to get up to it. So there's some games it could actually run on this that you get to play on it. And speaking of like you could do so much on it, because this is like the biggest memories you could get. I'm using cameras. Now, the way how you use this, there's few ways you could do this. Look how big it is. First off, for the Note 9, this is actually a very big screen. So I pop this out, and you can see how big it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how to
You,
Hey guys, I'm KCLisa77.
so you can actually watch a video in this size, and they're great for this size. And another good thing, because I got a very special one. This is a special type of camera mount. Now what you do is that, I have to do this myself. Now I always like using this because since there's so much memory out of this, you can get so much videos. You'd be like surprised that this is really great for videos. And all you do is just basically you attach this. I don't know what's the name of it. I'll probably put down in the descriptions. But this is actually really great. And I had to do this just to get everything settled. And I always also bought something just in case I don't lose the cap. And pop this out. And you can see, like, just putting on top of the lenses correctly, it actually makes it a little bit better if you want to do, like, put something on the lenses and stuff. And this also has a micro ones in here too, but I also got filters and everything. And so what I usually do, because I'm waiting on a mail, I actually bought this one here for lights, and it's a small one. Look how cute it is. Firstly, waiting on some parts so I could attach on top of this. That way, there's the app I actually downloaded. But here's the thing, this is the Air ones, not that one. Where's that app? I think it's called LimX. Now the way how this works, because I don't know why, I'm gonna try this. So I gotta turn this on. See how bright that thing is? And now it's paired more than 90%, so I can actually do the shutter. So it should be on the shutter. So when I hit this button, it actually did take a picture. The reason why I actually bought this, because it's the only way you can actually take a picture. So when you push this, you see the light comes out, like. But here's the thing, when you close it and then pop it open, it doesn't register it because it's not connected. You have to like hold this button. Wait. Yeah, just hold this. Shut off and then turn it back on. And then it finally connecting shortly. Yeah, and then it finally connect. But then, you know, if you're ever wondering why you're not connecting it, you accidentally move out. Just make sure you shut it off and turn it back on, and then you'll be able to get everything worked. So like, see how that thing just cuts in half? I try to figure out how to fix that, and there is no way to adjust this. There's this little black bar right here gets in the way. So and it's not the lenses, by the way, it's these actual apps, because I'll show you. Let me get this out. First off, let me shut this off, not to waste the battery. This is actually not bad if you want to get those, because I have other apps I use. I'm trying it out. So we're gonna go for this one, and you can see how well this is. It opens a whole thing compared to the app I showed you earlier, the free ones. If you want to buy the actual one to help you control the lights and stuff, all those, yeah. But that's the thing with this. So, but this is a really nice little thing, because now I actually have this, which is I screw on top of it, and I get to actually hold it, and I could push this button, and I really get more like you can take pictures, or you could do it for like videos and stuff. And I actually have a Bluetooth to connect this, so I can take a picture of myself. This is pretty much like it's upside down. It's supposed to be all up. I got this from AliExpress, so this is actually quite nice. I got a lot of people complimenting on this, so it's really good rig. It's really good. It's really nice and sturdy too. Once I get this attached on top, I can actually do these photographer snapshot things. But you could still use these. There's a white one I said earlier. I think it's inside this box here. I kept everything together. So that's another thing I have. Why I prefer to use this type of cameras, because right now I'm using the other Samsung's Galaxy S8 as a main recording, just to show off these beautiful size Note 9, which has been discontinued, or we're no longer updating it. And from the inscriptions, yeah, if you manage to get this and you want to use it for film and so on, yes, you could do it. If you want to play games with it, especially the ROMs, you know, be careful where you're downloading from. You can get easily a virus, so just really be careful when you're downloading the ROMs from. And there's like a simple instruction on how to do all that, how to run it and all those. There's many of that. You could actually use this to play on top of this. I mean, it's big, so you go actually watch this. This thing is, again, this is a big one here. It's so big enough that you could be comfortable watching this. And it's just so easily rests on your hands. I like this kind of, this wide flat type of case. And there's no bezel or anything. It's very like, you don't even see it. It's barely just very small little curve to it. Everything. So wonderful. Now, the thing is that